Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Pulse Podcast here on Heart of Ohio Sports. We have got an action-packed lineup tonight, so I'm not going to waste any time, but I will introduce my guests that we have in studio. One of which really doesn't need much of an introduction around these parts. We got the MST Sauce Company / MST Pub and Grub owner in the house.
What up, what up?
Chris Chase joining us in studio. And of course, Eric Hall here to do the weekly drawing for the Miles for Months giveaway. And I'm excited for this one, guys, because, yeah. I wanted to talk about something, but I won't talk about it because, you know what? We agreed off the air. We're not going to talk about that, but I'm really excited about that.
Man, exciting things coming up.
But you guys will be excited when you find out. Trust me. Let me know. That's all I'll say. But let's get into this drawing. What do we got? Eric, talk about it.
It's a big one, you guys.
It's huge.
Yeah, it got a huge reaction to this one. I got people texting me tonight, yesterday, all day, want to know when this drawing is, when they win it, if I'm bringing it to them. There's people fighting over this one, so those people don't have riots after this drawing.
Those people are sitting here going, all right, come on. Now, why are you still talking? Let's get to the
no more talking. Pull my name. Let's go.
So, what do we have to give away? What are we giving away?
All right, we have all 7 sauces that are bottled. We have a bottle of the seasoning, the dry rub.
Okay, so you can't just go over the all 7 sauces.
Okay, all 7. Let's name them all.
What sauces are they?
We got Gar Cajun.
Okay, Gar Cajun, that's one of my favorites.
We got Social Burn.
Social Burn, that's one of my personal favorites.
Try to nail all these. We got Kitchen Sink.
Oh, yeah. I love that one, absolutely.
We got, is it
that's top 3.
Griff's, yeah.
Griff,
Yep,
that's
on there.
Top 3.
There's the garlic parm, which is the bottled one.
You got creamy and you got hot.
Creamy and hot. Is that 2 of them?
That's 2.
Did I nail 2 of them? I got 2 left. Or no, one left.
One left. And that's the hardest one to get.
This is the hardest one because it's not on the menu.
Well,
it is. It's on the menu, but it wasn't there for a while. It's a new one.
I don't remember.
It's the Fusion Q.
Fusion Q, yes.
Fusion Q. That was so good, too.
It's got the garlic and...
Got a nice little zippy
No, that's like a honey mustard.
Oh, the honey mustard, yeah.
For the mustard lovers out there.
Oh, man.
So then we got the dry rub seasoning.
Got the dry rub seasoning. We got a bag of the Griff's chips.
Yes.
Oh.
We got a bag of the dry rub chips.
Ooh.
And when you come pick us all up from Madison Street, you can use your $20 gift card that he's throwing in as well.
So, that's right.
Get out.
Big package.
Giveaway.
Big package.
This is
That
awesome.
is a big package, and that's what she said. I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So
not only is the giveaway is great, and it showed because we brought in $250 donations.
Nice.
For this
beautiful.
giveaway, and I think that Chase has a nice little surprise that not even Nate knows about.
Yes.
okay.
So we decided that we are going to match that $250 and hand Mr. Eric over $250 more. Let's make it $500.
Let's go
for the Miles for Months
man.
there.
That is awesome.
$500 for
All that hard work
Street.
he does for this charity.
Oh my gosh,
it's great stuff. So
it's
glad to help.
That is so cool. That
I
is
sent
so
that text
cool.
yesterday.
Yes,
I
sir.
could not wait to tell you, and I decided, you know what? We're gonna let Nate and everyone else find out live on the air about all this.
This guy is always doing cool stuff like this. Like all of his giveaways, the charity stuff that you're doing with right now. What are you doing for charity? You got a charity giveaway going on, right?
Yeah, we did the whole month of February. Yep. So we're giving away $1 per pound of chunks at Big Mike's, $1 per MST pizza at Reno's, $1 per sauce sold at Molliette's, and then 10 cents a bag of our MST chips throughout Seneca County. So that's the whole of Seneca County for this past month. We've been tallying it up. Next couple days, we'll get the numbers around, and we'll do a live drawing kind of thing for that, too, and let you know where we're going to give the money to, and
that's cool.
Hopefully we can help a couple local charities. That's the whole idea. So.
Oh yeah, well I know I contributed to part of some of that because I was hitting up some Reno's for the.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
That's the first time I've had one, and oh my gosh, I don't know why I waited so long.
Well,
it won't be the last.
Have the local collaborations. You know. Working with the local people is what it's all about. You know, keeping that money in Seneca County, around town. You know, helping the schools and whatever we can. You know, I think we're going to be helping Sisters in Shelter and a couple other places. So. You know, there's some good causes right here in our hometown. No need to take it elsewhere.
Absolutely.
For sure. And that's what I love about you, man. You're always doing cool stuff, and it stays local. You support the local people, businesses, and you work together with local businesses. That's one thing I really admire about you, man. Like, you don't... There's no competition with you. Like, you open your doors, you open your arms to anybody, and you're willing to help anybody, and that's, I mean...
I
if
think
you
that's
can't
what
look
it's
up
all
to that,
about, man.
what can you look up to? I mean, that's awesome.
I appreciate that, but
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's nice to live in a town like this where we can all work together. Obviously this town supports us tremendously, so the little bit we can do to give back, that's what we're going to do always. So
And I've seen so much collaboration between all these small shops here. Like in the last year or so, even it seems like it's amped up with selling a lot of other people's things in the other shops, and you guys mixing up and doing different collaborations, like you and Ball Rights with the chips.
Yep.
And I just love seeing it. I love all the things going on in our community right now, and it's just a good thing to see, man.
There's all kinds of good stuff happening right now in Tiffin
Absolutely.
and Seneca County, not just Tiffin. I mean, all over Seneca County.
Absolutely.
So let's get into this drawing. What do you say, guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. That's what we came here for.
We might have riots after this. So.
Yeah. It's not rigged, I swear.
Yep. The
So
wheel's
there's a
spinning,
couple of
everybody's
familiar
names are
names
there.
on there, and let's see who comes away with it.
This is it. We doing it? All right.
Now I see Josie Arias on there. Now did he get himself in there twice with a Josie Arias and a Jose Arias?
It's gonna be
Doesn't matter.
Carol McDaniel is our winner.
Congratulations, Carol. Well done.
This means we're gonna have about 27 pissed off people.
So Carol McDaniel is the
Awesome.
winner of the MST sauce package, and that's not just sauce. There's all kinds of stuff in there.
Sauce,
So,
chips, food.
yeah,
I'm
Absolutely.
excited. The full package, man.
And we have
Chase-
that all available at the restaurant. I got it all boxed up, so whenever you come in, just ask for me and we'll get you squared away.
And if you didn't win, you want to
Yeah.
get some of these sauces, they can be found all over town. We got Molliettes.
Exactly.
We got them down at
IGA,
Madison
Molliettes,
Street,
yeah.
IGA.
Simply Susan's, yeah, pretty much anywhere local, that small town. So
Chase, I got a question.
Yeah, what's
so
up?
you got something you've been working on lately,
yeah,
and you just debuted it recently, and it was something that I was really excited about. Talk about that just a little bit, and the collaboration that went into that, the dry rub and the kettle corn coming together.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
telling you, that is a match made in heaven.
we've been promoting the dry rub to put it on everything, and a lot of people have gotten back to us. They put it on cheeses, they put it on mac and cheese is huge for people.
Deviled eggs.
But deviled eggs. But popcorn was a big one, so we wanted to work with a local popcorn manufacturer, and we hooked up with Nana's and Papa's out of Vickery, Ohio, just outside of just outside of Clyde, and Dave and Beth, the owners there, they opened their doors to me. We messed around a little bit and found a good ratio of dry rub with the popcorn, and we just launched that on Tuesday. So right now it's available at Madison Street. It's available at Molliettes, and this week you'll also be able to get it at IGA, Heritage IGA in Tiffin as well. And then as we start getting it out there, we'll update the store list. But yeah, that was a cool collaboration because it offers something different to the kettle corn lovers. The kettle corn's always sweet, but now this adds a little savory, a little spicy to it. It's very addicting.
Oh,
Yeah, telling me.
It's one of those products that we're really proud of, and another one that we're happy to work with local people and get their business acclimated to ours, and how we can work together to push it out there a little bit. And hopefully with the spring and summer season, where popcorn's a little more prevalent at the fairs and different sporting events,
yeah,
we're
it's gonna
hopefully
take
have
off.
it down at the youth baseball field and stuff like that. We'll try to get into some concessions, so and we'll do a promotion with that too, and hopefully get a little bit of charity work through that collaboration as well.
yeah, I'm excited about that one. That was one that, a long time ago I kind of discovered. So we do broadcasts. I think it was Norwalk, Greggy. Is Norwalk the one that gives away the kettle corn whenever we go there?
Yeah, St. Paul, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure St. Paul, they give away kettle corn when we go there. And I happened to bring some home with me, and Isaac was eating some dry rub chips, and I just kind of went, I wonder, and just kind of tossed some on there, and I'm like, that is phenomenal. And, that was one I was waiting for, because once that came into being, it was like, I have to have that. And it has to be something that I don't have to make every time I want it, So now I can just go to the store and get it, or I can go down to MST, snag it. You can get a small bag and get a big bag.
Yeah, we got both sizes there, and I know Dave over at the Renaissance is going to start carrying it at the bar.
That's a
'cause
must.
I think it's a good good snack food that
Oh,
goes
yeah.
great with a beer or a nice cocktail that he's got down there too. So,
All right. Well, Chase, you got anything else you want to add to the party here?
no, man, I just appreciate the support over the years. Obviously, we're going to keep doing our thing and supporting local charities like Eric's here. It's for a great cause. He does a wonderful job. It's been great to see the support that he's been given as well. So continue to do that. He's got some more stuff on the horizon. So
Big things.
continue to support this nice charity, and hopefully we can make a difference. That's what it's all about.
That is what it's all about. Absolutely. Thanks again, Chase. Really appreciate your
My
time
pleasure.
tonight.
My pleasure.
That's going to do it for this segment. After this, we're going to take a little break. We'll come back. We'll have the first round of the Madden tournament. We're going to wrap things up here as we have 2 games live in studio tonight, and then that's the end of the first round. We're done. We'll be moving on to the second round after that. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. And we're back.
All
We're
right.
back. We're back.
We are back, baby. Are you on? Can they see you, Nate?
I can see you. You can see me, and they can see us.
Beautiful. Love to hear it. But
Hey, you
we
got a light in there for your face, man.
Hey, we don't need a light. That just makes
Ring
things
light,
worse.
baby.
Left. There you go.
That just makes things worse. Nobody wants to see my face. Oh, all right. Here
there
we
we
go.
go.
There we go.
Look at that head,
Look at it. It's shining bright.
Glistening.
Shining bright.
glistening. But Nate, we got a doozy of a game on our hands.
This one is the one we all been waiting for, folks.
The Panthers and Mr. Bryan Harvey against Harvey House Sports' own, the Wiz, the man, Greg Kinn. After all the shit Greg talked, it would be a shame if it all came back to punch him right in the mouth.
It's at 1 o'clock, right?
Oh, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. No. Oh, Greg just cheated his way already. It starts early and often. Greg just sums it up for himself. Has the option to go 4:25 and really prove himself, but takes the easy way out and goes 1 p.m.
That's how us old heads do, man.
It's a gentleman's game. It's a gentleman's game.
Let's set the table here. Joey, you want to introduce the gentleman to your right?
Yes, the hot chip man himself, Mr. Bryan Harvey, playing as the Carolina Panthers tonight. Oh, got the little Panther sound. I almost said lion, but Panther sound.
And the
Bringing it
Panthers
out.
Gonna bring it out
Oh, hit him with the
and brought down
spin move.
right at the 15-yard line.
All righty.
Sam the man Darnold
Just looks like USC.
carrying the torch.
Smells like USC. Don't want to see those stats. Those are gross. Greggy, what's the defensive game plan going in this game, huh? Feeling more man, more zone, pressure, no pressure?
It's top secret.
Top secret, okay. Getting real creative with the defense, I hear, huh? Mr. Harvey, what are we looking offensively? Throwing the ball, running the ball? How are we feeling about this?
Probably throwing.
Kind of pissed the Panthers traded Christian McCaffrey. Got to be pissed about that.
I would be. But he's got
Oh,
Darnold back to pass, slings it right side and completes it.
DJ Moore right off rip, baby.
And right back up to the line, no huddle. Sam Darnold under center now. And a handoff. No, they fake it. Darnold looking to pass, slings it out once again to the right side, but this one's just a little bit out in front of DJ Moore.
Was that a fake audible right there? No? I may have just got onto something there. All right, Greggy, how we feel? 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Empty set.
So super confident, man. You know.
Empty set. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left.
Darnold slings it across the middle of the field.
Oh, DJ Moore.
All the way down to the 48-yard line.
Another one.
Big play.
Greg's changing shit I didn't even know was in the game.
Anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
All righty. This electric Panthers offense is attacking. Oh,
Who we got running the ball here? Is this Dante Foreman?
yeah, Dante Foreman.
What's his name?
Who?
Dante Foreman.
That's his name.
The running back. Is that what you're talking
Yeah. Had me for a second there, Greg. I thought you were trying to pull a quick one on me. You asked me what's his name after I just said his name. Thought I was being an idiot. Got me. You got me right there.
You got
now
me.
you know what it's like, huh?
You trickster.
Just appears. All righty, Mr. Harvey coming back.
2nd and 9. Darnold slings
Oh,
it to
loves
the
the
right.
crossers.
Moore breaks the tackle, slips out of another. And he's down to the 25-yard line.
Uh-oh.
First down, Panthers.
All right. Staying in the gun here with Sam Darnold.
One man in the backfield. 4 receivers set here for the Panthers. Darnold puts a man in motion. That's Hubbard. Empty backfield now. 1st and 10. Darnold back to pass. Pressure. Slings it into the end zone. Oh! Away.
Went for it all right there. Went for it all. Nice coverage there, Greggy. Safeties didn't get beat over tops. Play the depth. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty, shotgun set.
Darnold fakes the handoff. Now he's going to keep it, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss.
Might not want to run it with Sam Darnold.
Sam,
Yeah,
I
he ain't
am
very fast.
not very
He's
fast.
the man.
What they live in. All right, what do we got? 3rd and 11, ball to 26 going in. We are in field goal range. Let's see what we got. Do we got a chunk play for a field goal look? Or are we going for it all, going for a first down to keep the sticks moving? Darnold drops
Darnold
back.
back to pass.
Damn, all day,
Over
bro.
the middle.
Oh,
Complete to his receiver.
Oh,
and
4th and
just
inches.
short of
4th
the
and
first.
inches. Uh-oh.
No
Uh-oh.
huddle,
No
right back
huddle.
up to the line.
Uh-oh. Here we
4th
go.
and inches. Darnold mixing it up at the line. Back to pass. Bryan!
Oh, Greggy with the big
No,
4th down
throws it.
play.
All I got to say about that is, whew.
Chewy is right.
That was a good stop.
Because I think old DJ Moore
Brought
was
the
back there in the end
pressure.
zone wide open.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt Rule with no spit on himself. That's surprising. Love to see that. Head coach at
Oh,
Nebraska now, huh? How about that? How do you go from the Carolina Panthers to the Nebraska Cornhuskers?
Greggy, you got Tommy rooting you on.
I was playing Tommy earlier and they showed him and Tommy goes, oh, college boy.
Boy.
All right. Kirko Cousins. Let's see what this Greg Kinn offense has. Schmalvin
Dalvin
Cook.
Cook off the
Schmalvin.
left side. Nothing doing there. That defense right there to make the
Where's
stop.
Melvin?
Schmalvin Cook.
It's always got to be him.
All right, Greggy, what's this offense got?
Not a whole lot.
Greggy, I remember the first night you went home and you were like, it's got 2 formations. Single back and shotgun. What the hell?
Melvin.
Well, Kirk has a lot of kids, so they don't want to overload him with information, you know?
Cousins
Screen.
dumps it off
Oh!
to running back. Cook finds a little running room, little do-si-do, and picks up the first down.
Nice call there, Greg. All right, 1st and 10 from the 37. Greg, does he have the Vikings offense rolling?
Let's see.
He's no Aaron Rodgers, that's for sure.
Well, you know, he gets the
You
job done,
you
though.
got jokes, huh?
Cousins
Hawkinson.
slings it. Big Hawk.
Hawkinson. Would Greggy only update his team so he has all the updated players? Because didn't Austin Thursday night have Hawkinson on the Lions?
Did she?
I think she did.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Greg's like, oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I know on my PS5 rosters are always updated. Handoff, Dalvin Cook.
Oh, big 2nd down stop. 3rd and 1.
Ooh, 3rd and 1 coming up here.
3rd and 1 from the 45. And we're almost through the first quarter already. We
this
are
has
rolling
been
through this.
It's been a quick first quarter.
These guys are throwing the ball, staying in bounds, and running the ball. Look at you guys. Trying to fly through this, huh?
Guess so.
All right. 3rd and 1. Gives it
Dalvin Cook on the handoff. Oh, and he just barely
just
picks
got
up
it.
the first down.
Big
I
boy
remember.
Derek Brown was there.
Just barely.
Still a 0-0 game.
But that's all you need.
Alrighty, baby. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs. And it looks like we're going to run this into the second quarter.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cousins in an empty backfield set. And he's not going to run a play. We're going to take it to the
Thought
end
he
of the
was.
first quarter. No score
Try to get him with a quick one there.
here at Vikings Stadium.
All right, Brian. How do we feel after that first quarter?
Sorry, U.S. Bank Stadium.
Iffy. I should have got the first down, I feel like.
I got
Screwed
you.
me over, but
It's all right.
Still plenty of time, Brian.
plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Lots of ball left.
That's right.
Greg, how do you feel about almost stalling out on this drive?
That's how I feel, but then you get rolling.
Yeah.
Cousins back to pass.
Back to pass.
Excellent
Uh,
protection. Slings it downfield.
No way he
Completes
caught that.
his.
KJ Osborne.
KJ Osborne.
I don't
what
know.
a catch.
I don't know who number 24 is, but he is trying to go to Cabo.
Booty.
He did not want that pick.
They want no part of it.
Well, Greg is in the red zone now from the 20-yard line. Left hash going in. Shotgun formation. What does the Wizard have up his sleeves? Nice little inside zone with Dalvin Cook for a nice little 3-yard gain to the 17. Now, this is where the trickery comes in. Do we get aggressive and throw it in these tight windows, or do we try and stick it on the ground with Dalvin?
Trickery.
Cook slings it into the end zone. Intercepted! Intercepted!
Picked in the end zone. Woo! He got aggressive and threw the ball. I know what it's like, Greggy. Trust me. I did it.
I didn't do anything.
Just gonna edit that one out, huh?
I think my controller died and the game just
Yeah.
pushed whatever I wanted to.
Hey, I think that same thing happened to me in overtime yesterday, actually. So I feel your pain.
Still no score. Second quarter, 5 minutes and 2 seconds left. The Panthers take over at their own 12. Darnold.
Yes!
In the end zone!
Yes,
Safety!
Oh, the first one of the tournament, a safety. Wow.
Oh, that same one. Yeah, that really sucks.
The not deepest of kicks.
Get away from me.
The return.
Out to the 34-yard line.
Dalton's asking, where's the Viking helmet? Greg, that's what's the problem.
Get it
Come on
on.
now, let's go.
Okay, here we go.
There we
Viking
go.
up.
There we go.
Oh, that thing fits like a glove.
Oh, my
This is what you need. Oh my gosh. All right, this Vikings offense up 2-0.
Oh my god.
Oh!
I forgot the play.
Where's he going?
Oh, in the backfield.
Thanks a lot, Dalton. You got me distracted.
You had a Timmy Matthews moment, not knowing what play it was and running backwards.
Yeah. Yeah. Good lord. I don't even understand.
Well, after that
Oh,
fiasco,
no.
we had a 2nd and 17 here. 2-0 ball game.
That might have saved me from the safety.
Might have just saved you. Oh,
They
screen.
dump it off to the running back left side. Cook sets up his blocks
Oh.
nicely.
All
And
right,
he
nice.
picks up about
11.
12 of those yards
12.
back.
Good math, Nate. I couldn't do that.
That's all good. That's all good.
3rd and 6 from the 38-yard line, though. This Minnesota offense needs to get a first down here. Showing pressure in a double mug look.
So how about
didn't
the
like the look, huh?
interception and then the turn of events
Wild, right?
Sheesh.
Picks it off.
to get the safety?
Not what we were looking there for, huh, Brian?
No.
Ouch.
No, not one bit. All right, baby. 3rd and 6. Shotgun set.
Cousins.
2 receivers to the left. 2 to the
Can he
right.
get it done? Slings it left
Big
side.
Hawk.
Hawkinson.
Oh, he might have just fell
First
forward.
down. Vikings.
Vikings of Valhalla. Great movie. Show, sorry.
All right. I'm going to go set the second game up. I will be right back. Joey, take it from here.
Got you. Dalvin Cook with a, stood up at the line for a 2-yard gain.
Gross.
That Panthers defense sticking solid against the run. Brian may know a little bit about something. Little something, something, huh?
No something.
Little something, something. Got to force Greg to throw that ball. And what does the Wizard have up his sleeve? 2nd and 8 from the 48. He is looking all through this playbook. And here we go. 2-by-2 set. 2 receivers to the left. Dalvin Cook on the left. 2 receivers to the right. Uh-oh. Flag. And a big tackle. What's the flag on? We got a offsides call.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
a shame.
sickening. Absolutely sickening. When do you see offsides in Madden? Oh, my gosh.
Man.
Now, 2nd and 3 for the Minnesota Vikings after a quite questionable Madden call with the offsides in Madden. Don't know how that happens, but hey, we're all here for it. We want chaos, baby. Vikings, Dalvin Cook on the left side. Oh, I thought that was a fumble for a second. First down, Greg
You trying to
Kinn.
curse me like that?
44 going in. It's not. I mean, I didn't say I smell an interception. I mean, I'm starting to get whiffs, but I don't fully smell it yet. You know, it's kind of that thing where like, is that what is it? What is that?
Damn.
First and 10 from the 44 though. This Vikings offense under center. Kirk Cousins, KJ Osborne in motion off the right side. Ooh.
No, get away from me.
Whoa.
Everybody get away from me.
And a loss
Oh,
of
second.
5 on that
God.
one.
Tommy be yelling at me right now because I know that play doesn't work.
Yeah. Jet sweep and Maddens. Interesting. I tried 1-2 last night. Didn't work. I was pulling out all the tricks out of the bag last night, though. But 2nd and 15, we're inching on this 2-minute warning mark in a 2-0 ball game. If you would have placed a bet on the game score to be 2-0 at halftime, you would win a boatload of money.
All right. I'm back. Let's go.
2-minute warning
Whew.
here at U.S. Bank Stadium,
Vikings.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Killing this time of possession.
Just holding on to the ball and a defensive stop to show for it, Greg. How do we feel going to 2-minute warning, Greg?
I just want to win, man. I just want to win.
Tommy has a couple of comments here. He says, number 1, don't gummy and Madden. Number 2, no jet sweeps.
God damn it, I hate it.
Dalvin Cook.
Greg, back to the little screen pass.
Seems to be working for him.
Yeah. 3rd and 6 now after a nice little screen setup. 1:45 and the clock. Tick.
That screenplay takes the teeth out of a defense, though. You know, when
Oh,
you're bringing
there's-
the blitz,
Nothing worse than calling a blitz and there's a screen.
they sling it out right side for Osborne. Breaks a tackle, and
And then
he's down near the 25.
And then he got butt tackled.
I know.
Buddy was out there diving for it. All right, Bryan. Bend, don't break. Come on, baby.
We need an interception here.
Yes, we do. I smell one. I smell it. I smell it.
feeling it, too.
Oh!
God.
Oh, that was a weird play. That was
Yeah,
a
that's
weird
scary.
play.
That was scary.
That was a weird play. I don't know what was. It looked like each half your line ran a screen there, Greg. 2nd and 14, 45 seconds left. Kirk drops back.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh!
Over the middle. Oh,
Thank God
wrong
it didn't cost
button.
me.
But
Back-
still
Yeah.
comes up with the catch.
Yeah, dude, I totally. Oh my God, I just about whiffed that.
39 seconds left. 3rd down coming up.
Back to 3rd and 6. Greg, how many times are you going to get to 3rd and 6, dog?
That's what I was thinking, too.
That's just your yardage. I mean, every 3rd down on this drive has been 3rd and 6. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6, 39 seconds left from the 22.
Cousins.
Kirk's.
Over the middle.
Oh, my.
And somehow he
Osborne
always
once
gets it,
again.
too, on 36.
It's the same shit every time.
Sheesh, that little slot. Little slot drag, and he is just eating it up.
1st and
All right, let's
10.
go, boys. We need to stop.
Ooh,
33
Jets
seconds.
on top in the other room, 7-0.
Uh-oh.
Quick
Bringing
start.
the heat.
Pass into the end zone, picked off. There's a flag. Hang on. What's the flag?
Oh, no.
What's the
the
flag?
flag?
Personal foul.
You gotta be kidding me.
Can't be doing stuff like that.
Wipe it off.
Can't be doing stuff like
get a
that, man.
break.
Come on.
What is this
I
league?
can't get a break.
You can't be doing stuff like that, man.
Wipe it
Roger
off
Goodell's
the
a
board.
fraud. What is that? I can't believe they rigged this game for you, Greg. Must
First
be
and
nice.
goal.
Swear.
Cousins slings it right side.
Must be
Oh,
nice. Touchdown, Vikings. And the Vikings increase their lead 8-0. Pending extra point. Ooh, that was pretty good. 9-0 Vikings.
All right, I got 20 seconds to score.
2-score game, 20 seconds left. Well, I mean, what was that turn of events right there? You know, Bryan, every time something good happens, it just is followed up immediately by something bad for you.
It's kind of messed up.
Hate
That's
to
what
see
happens
it.
when you play Greggy, I swear.
Hate to see it. It's weird, isn't it?
Greggy's like, no,
No,
I
that's
just
crazy.
good. That's just the game.
That's crazy, huh? I told Greg before the game, I was like, I know you may set it on All Pro, But I also know you switched it so it's rookie mode for you and all pro for everybody else. I mean, I wish we all had that same luxury, Greggy. Although you do hold the claim as the first sack in the Heart of Ohio Sports Madden Tournament.
Ooh.
You get a Viking crown for that, which you have already taken.
Had it ready.
First sack or first safety?
Safety. What'd I say, sack?
Yeah, you said sack.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all
Long
right.
day.
No. Get that.
Oh, he's brought down after a 1 yard gain. Quick timeout here.
We're going to get a little aggressive here, Brian, huh?
Oh, right here it comes.
7-0
let's-
Jets in the other room. 9-0 Vikings.
Sling that hoe around. Right? 16 seconds left. You are 74 yards away. Space it out here. Bluff play? Play
Take the
action.
handoff.
Oh.
Darnold slings it deep. Oh, nearly intercepted.
Oh.
Pat Pete was licking his chops, saying,
Great and interesting. Oh, I was about to say, there's an interesting little single high look there.
Darnold slings it. DJ Moore breaks a tackle, and he's out of bounds.
Oh.
Right around the 48-yard line. Not exactly field goal range, but it does set him up for a Hail Mary.
That's reasonable. Reasonable area.
Get a deep ball here. Stretch this one downfield.
All right, here we go. 2 seconds left. Last play of the half. Play action. Darnold's back.
Over the middle. Picked
Yikes.
off. Intercepted by the Vikings defense. Oh, he's trying to bring it back.
Oh, no.
Come on,
just
baby.
might
Oh,
take
my
it
God.
back.
Come on, baby.
He took it back for
Pick
6, baby.
Oh, my God.
Wow. On the last play of the half. The last play of the half. Ugh.
I can't believe I got around everybody in back.
Sickening. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it. You just hate to see it.
Not what we wanted there, huh, Brian? Not one bit.
Got it.
Ooh, we
got a whole
just
nother
squeaked
half.
that one right in.
Halftime, 16-0 Vikings. Greg, how do we
Wow.
feel after that?
Still not super confident, man. Like, that last touchdown was pretty outrageous. And it took me forever to get one before that, so, you know.
Now, Brian, quick question before we head to the locker room. So, what were you thinking there on that last sequence where there was very little time left? You're down by 9, and instead of just going to the locker room, kind of kneeling it out, you decided to go for it. You ended up throwing a pick, and it went back for 6 points. That went against you. What were you thinking there?
I was thinking maybe I could score and then before he got the ball back at halftime, but it didn't work out too well in my favor.
Yeah.
there, so
That one's rough. That one's
Yeah.
rough. You live and you learn. On to the second half.
16-0. Lots of ball, though.
Still lots of time left. Don't get too comfy there, Greggy.
I ain't comfy.
Greggy has thrown 2 picks. One of them has been rescinded because of a soft roughing the passer call.
I seem to remember.
It's almost like the referee goes to church with Kirk and
I
felt
seem to
bad
remember
for him.
that people were mean to my quarterback.
Oh,
how I
I mean, he is one of the most hateable quarterbacks in the NFL. I mean, he is so easy to make fun of.
Dalvin
Like,
Cook,
everybody being mean to me.
handoff right
Ooh.
side.
Nice run for 4
Stuffed.
yards.
Oh, no, that goes Tomatoes. Tommy loves that guy on the Panthers defense.
Uh-oh. Touchdown in the other game?
It's 7-7 from what I can see, but we're about to probably see a touchdown.
Oh. Alrighty. Let's see what this Vikings offense has to offer. You know who we haven't seen a lot of, Nate? Oh, Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson, yeah. We haven't seen anything from him yet
Don't
today.
think he has a catch.
Dalvin Cook,
No, we gotta
handoff
block him
up
right
the
in
middle.
Or is
Third
Greggy
and
just
3.
saving him?
That's one of those guys that, if he's not if you can't get him going early, it's going to be hard to go to him late.
Yeah. Although the Wizard may cast some spells here and turn them on real quick, huh? 3rd and 3. Big third down here. Backed up.
Big time third down.
Uh-oh.
Cousins over the middle.
There he
First
is.
down. And speak of the devil.
Justin Jefferson, baby.
JJ.
Jay Jettas. I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for the screen. I was waiting for it.
You don't wait for anything.
What do we got going on here? 1st and 10. Vikings up 16-0, changing it up now.
Greggy with the audible.
Cousins in the shotgun. 3 receivers set, back to pass. They bring pressure.
Oh, there it
and
is.
once again, the little dump off to the running back, Dalvin Cook. That's good for 11.
Hate to see it if you're Bryan and the Panthers.
Look
'cause
how
it is
close
just,
he was.
Dude.
Look how close he was to getting there.
it's getting closer and closer every time.
Uh-oh.
Sauce Gardner.
Somebody saucing on him in there.
Saucing all over him.
All right, here
That's
we
not
go.
what you were supposed to do with that sauce package, Eric.
Kirk Cousins in the shotgun.
It was a prize package.
Dalvin Cook on his right. Kirk drops back.
Oh my gosh! The Vikings there to pick it up.
Wow.
Fumble my
Wow!
J.C. Horn with a huge hit on the corner
that
blitz.
was so mean. Why did it be being so mean to my quarterback?
Now we got 2nd and 22 for the Vikings.
That's not fair.
Tommy says that damn screen.
I think Bryan feels the same way about it right now. Kirk drops back.
Slings it over the middle.
Got the crosser.
Hawkinson.
Got the crosser. Cuts it down to 3rd and 11. That was a big 11-yard play right
Yeah,
there.
that cut it in half.
It ain't 3rd and 6.
Went from a
so I might
2nd
get
and
it.
22
true.
to a 3rd and 11.
Anything but 3rd and 6 is good. 3rd and 6 is not good. All right, Greggy. What are we thinking here? 3rd and 11.
Quarterback sneak.
There we go.
QB sneak.
Kirk in the shotgun. 2x2 set. Cook on his right. He drops back.
Cousins.
Oh, bro.
Intercepted.
Picks
up the football.
What is
Are
this
you
game?
kidding me?
The game
This script is brutal.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Cannot believe what I just saw.
What the heck just happened? Oh, Matt Rule, there's... Yeah, he looks dumbfounded right now. I mean, I don't have an explanation for that one. I just don't.
Tommy says you gotta be shitting me. God hates you, Bryan. Poor guy.
Oh, the Madden gods do not like you, Bryan.
Dalton says Greggy rigged the game. I'm done.
Oh.
Paid him off.
Oh my gosh. That is just... I mean, I have never seen that. That is impressive.
A
That is
pick and then a fumble on the pick, which is then returned for a touchdown.
by the player the pick was thrown to. How does that make sense?
Bryan, Aaron says, head up, Bry Dog. 23-0 Vikings.
I mean, there's still a lot of... We have 9 minutes of game left. This is
Lot of game.
by no means over with.
Darnold back to pass, slings it over the middle.
Oh, there we go. Nice first down.
A first down
Very nice.
reception to the 29-yard line.
We're going to need 8. 8.
You know a guy I really like from the Panthers that never really materialized? Terrence Marshall. You know, I really when
from
he was coming out of
LSU,
LSU, I thought because him, JJ, and Jamar Chase
Yep.
together, I thought, man, that dude could be the guy, but never really materialized.
Nope.
Darnold slings it right side, picked off, intercepted.
Pat P. Oh, that's a legend right there. You know who was also on that LSU team
Can't believe
name?
you guys beat
The tight end was Randy Moss's son, Thaddeus Moss.
Oh yeah,
Never turned out in the NFL though.
no, yeah, he really didn't. Like he never really got much of a chance either. But
No,
he was undrafted, I think.
I think you're correct.
Okay, wait for me.
Dalvin Cook on the handoff, and he's going to be swallowed up after a 1-yard gain.
Now, Greg, are we trying to eat clock here? Or are we trying to go score again?
Eat what?
Eat clock. I'm not. Get your mind out of the gutter. This is E-rated. This is for kids.
Oh, wait. So, I don't know what E-clock means, Joey.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell them.
I mean,
Explain to the children.
Don't tell him.
For the kids, right?
I'm not going to give any tips and tricks away. I tried to do that in Austin's game Thursday night, and it did not end well for her. So I'm going to stick away from the tips and tricks.
Come on, boy.
Oh, my
No
gosh.
no
Dalvin
tricks?
Cook.
Interception that doesn't lead into a fumble.
Right. Greggy, 3rd and 2 right here, driving inside the 40 now, looking to add on to this 23-point lead. Bryan, what's our thought process here on defense?
I don't know. We're pretty much fucked, I think.
I think you've only given up what, 1 touchdown, and it was on a interception that was then called back. Uh-oh, Greggy, what do we got here?
3rd and 2. Handoff. Cook stood up at the line.
Dalvin Cook.
Just a 1-yard gain. Dalvin Cook really has not gotten anything going today.
No.
Just 12 carries, 23 yards. It has been the Minnesota Vikings defense that has carried the torch for this team.
They have Kirk Cousins wrapped up like a little baby in their backpack right now.
I mean, Vikings defense has scored,
Inside trap.
what, 9 points of their own?
Oh, you dirty dog. I don't know if whose defense?
The Vikings defense. They've scored 9 points of their own, haven't they?
They
Safety and pick 6.
Correct. The Panthers aren't very good. Not very good.
Yeah, well,
And it doesn't help when the Madden gods are
Breaking news. Panthers are not very good.
That's why they got a top pick in the draft this year. Also doesn't help when the Madden gods are literally trying to screw you in every single way possible.
Ooh, we got a tie ball game. Jets and Commanders.
Oh. The
Commanders
commies, huh?
just tied it up.
Dalvin Cook. Oh, that's a big
this
one.
is a nice one here.
Oh.
Dalvin Cook. Speak of the devil. Look at him go.
The first big run goes for
Vikings.
6, baby. Dalvin Cook.
Like, I heard you was talking bad about my offense, man. Gotta score some
Yeah.
points. Take them pictures.
Vikings extend their lead to 29-0.
I love those like stupid animations they do for the stuff.
And the point after.
I think that's good enough.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Greg the leg. He's got it.
Yeah.
And the Minnesota Vikings extend their lead to 30-0 as we're getting down to the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
It's going to be awesome if one of these games comes down to a field goal and it's Greg the leg Joseph you have to rely on.
Oh, wow. 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
30-0. Vikings all over the
Panthers.
Panthers.
Like, what the hell just happened?
Panthers
Last play.
looking for a reason to get me to press this.
Last play of the 3rd quarter here. Greggy, what are we thinking on defense now? Up 30. What are we thinking? Playing a little soft, some zone, keep everything in front, or are we getting after it?
Once you get that momentum on your side, it's so hard. Darnold picked off over the middle. Oh, another interception.
Yeah, he's not.
And it doesn't go well for you, Bryan. Bryan, how do we feel now? Probably not great.
Game's pretty much over.
Yeah. The Madden gods really stuck it to you in that
I
one.
hope so. I don't want to go home with Greggy Krajewski.
Yeah. Good
Tommy
one.
says Greggy is the Mo God,
The Mo god.
the God of all bullshit.
Vikings here, 1st and 10 from their own 19. And they are getting it wrong. Dalvin Cook now 14 rushes, 65 yards, and a touchdown. Is Greggy going to make it 2 and shove it in our faces? After we just talked some crap about him? 2x2 set. Kirk under center.
Handoff, Cook, up the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 4-yard
He's got
line.
to squat more, dog. Get some
be
ass
stronger than
behind
that.
him.
We're stronger than that, young fella.
Come on, man.
As soon as we said something about Dalvin Cook, here he is with 75 yards and a tutty
Yeah,
on
sorry.
14 carries.
We may have retroactively jinxed that, Bryan. Do apologize. That was I'll take 6 points and put it on me. I'll take those 6 points.
I'll take those ones.
The other 31 points are on you, dog, but I'll take those 6.
Tyler Dillon asks, yo, did you guys already play game 1? Actually, game 1 was forfeit.
Yes.
The one player could not make it into the studio and did not have the proper system to stream his performance, so he had to take an L.
Unfortunately.
And, just because we have no time to make up that game, we're trying to get right into the second round on Wednesday, and we have basketball to cover tomorrow, so we just have no time. So Noah Schmidt moves on as the winner by forfeit by default. 37-0 Vikings. 5:13 left in the fourth quarter.
We got a lot of ground to make up here, Bryan.
Greggy is carrying the torch for the old heads.
Unfortunately.
For the old heads.
Unfortunately. First and 10 for the Panthers from their own 12-yard line.
Shotgun. Darnold back to pass.
Nice little curl route. And do we know who the winner of this game plays, Nate?
Let's see here. I can look at my handy-dandy schedule here.
That other Tater kid, I think.
Yes. Landon Geller, right?
Oh. Yo!
Down the field, and the defense there to make the play.
Brings us a 3rd and 1 from the 21. And we need some yards here, Bryan. Got to move the sticks on this play. Got to move the sticks.
Greggy, we need a shirt.
Smart call.
That is like all of us looking like, you know, like old school. Because they keep calling us old heads. And I'm like, we need like some kind of an old school shirt. Maybe, I don't know, depict us as like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Tupac or something from like Death Row days. You know what I'm talking about?
Death
Put old
Row,
heads
baby.
in Death Row font above it. I can just see it.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, Bryan. 2nd and 10, 4:17 left.
Yes, Kyron and Eli played already. That one played on the X stream, and Eli won that one, Tyler. It was a one-sided matchup.
That is somebody who I am glad I do not have to play, and that is Tyler Dillon.
Oh, picked off!
Oh.
Another interception by the Vikings defense, and that
It
was
goes
taken back for a
baby.
touchdown. Pick 6.
This Greg Kinn defense is masterful. Is this playing, Greggy?
It's the helmet, man.
It's skull up. You didn't do the skull chant in the fourth quarter. Didn't need to.
Nate's supposed to hit the button. I got it on there, man.
I've been hitting it the whole game.
He's been hitting it the entire time.
Yeah, I heard it too the whole time. Yeah.
All right. Yes, Tyler, once the X stream game is over, it will actually post it as a video you can watch on YouTube and on Facebook. Or no, just on YouTube. So if you go back on the X stream YouTube channel.
It's on right now, isn't it? The one that's
but
over there,
He's
Nate?
saying, can he go back and watch? And I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, he's trying to watch some film.
Yeah, it's on. It'll be on there, yeah.
He's trying to do some studying.
Don't like it. I love it. All right, 4:08 left. The Minnesota Vikings up 44-0 against the Carolina Panthers. Panthers receiving the kickoff, taking it out again. Gets behind some blocks, gets it out to the 21-yard line. And Greggy, how we feeling at this point?
Tommy says no studying.
No study.
Tommy's idea.
I want to say.
You want a sack?
Tommy's idea for our old head shirt is Golden Girls.
There you guys go.
Like, no.
The
no.
olden heads.
The olden heads, yes.
All right, baby. 1st and 10, Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers from their 21 under center look. Play action. Darnold's back.
Rolling. Slings
Right
it.
to Patrick
Picked off
Peterson.
Pat Pete. Another interception for that Vikings defense.
Wah, 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 wah. Well, unfortunate. That's the way to put it. Unfortunate. Pat P, though, what a legend. Boy, it'd be nice if he came to the Browns.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins, 3 tight ends to the right. Back to Dalvin Cook, the workhorse, just getting the tough yards, baby.
College.
7 on that.
College.
17 for 85 and 2 touchdowns. Dalvin Cook is cooking. No pun intended.
Dalvin cooking.
Dalvin cooking. Huh. All right, Greggy, what do we got? 2nd and 3. 2-by-2 look. Kirk under center.
I'm going Hail Mary.
There you go.
Cook, handoff,
Oh.
and nothing
How dare
doing
they
there.
Ran into a brick wall
How
of Panther
dare they.
defenders.
Oh.
And it's still a tie ball game. Jets and Commanders in the other room, 14-14. And they got a good ball game going on the X stream.
2-by-2 set. Dalvin Cook in the right. In the shotgun. Kirk checks.
3rd and 2. Cousins out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. Slings it right side. And it's going to be out of bounds.
4th and 2. 4th and 2. What do we got here, Greggy?
He says,
Old
no
school.
hocus pocus,
I
just
formation.
all focus.
3 tight ends on the field. 1 fullback.
Handoff, fullback,
trap,
up the middle.
and gets the first
Oh,
down.
that's a beautiful play right there. Just give it to the big man. Let him get those tough yards.
Oh, that's
we are-
crazy happening there.
Touchdown
Uh-oh.
commies.
So I just saw the pick. So then the next play must be a touchdown.
Ruh-roh.
Oh.
No, get away from me.
Cook on the handoff. Short gain.
And we got 2.5 minutes left in this one. Vikings knocking on the door again.
Ooh, that's a big
2nd and
play.
goal
That's
from
a
the
big
5.
play. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Ooh.
Commanders take the lead.
Look at this formation. 3 tight ends on the right. Dalvin Cook in the single back.
That's what we call the wing, the single wing offense here.
This stuff looks boring.
Boring.
Wow.
Spread that shit out and throw some RPOs,
Boring.
baby.
Oh, whoa, I didn't realize Thayer was here.
That's boring.
Come on, baby. Let's get in the empty. Maybe
some
maybe
boring
one running
football.
back. Get back there. Let's throw some RPOs.
That's all fun and games until you need 2 yards
Yeah, you're not wrong about
or
that.
you need 6.
Then just have a really sweet quarterback like Braden Rogo who just runs it for like 60 yards. That's always
right.
fun. All right, Greg, you're eating a lot of clock here, bud. 3rd and goal, minute 45 and counting. And you are at the 3-yard line, my friend.
Another single wing set here. 1 receiver out far to the left. Cousins under center.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Cook on the handoff. Up the middle. Left side. Bounces off of multiple defenders.
Bouncing off of everybody.
The pinball would not be denied, but he ultimately would be denied at the 1-yard line. Bryan says, I got to have at least an ounce of respect here. I want to stop, and I want to get the ball back, and I want to score some points.
I would watch that fullback.
$44-0. Vikings with the ball at the 1-yard line, 4th and goal.
50 seconds left.
Down to 8 seconds left on the play clock. Handoff, fullback up the middle.
Try to help, man. It is what it is.
Shut up, Joe.
50-0, pending the extra point kick to make it 51-0. And right through the middle. 51-0, 44 seconds left in the 4th. Greg, how about that performance, huh?
I've
How
always been
about
number one
that
Vikings fan,
performance?
man, all my entire life.
Yeah, have you? Longtime Vikings fan. Big Kirk guy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Love him, huh?
What do you think I had this hat for?
Oh my gosh, I wish you guys would have played at 4:15, so he just could not complete a pass. That's how this all started. Is
True
Greg,
story. True story.
Greg
If you
picked
set the-
1 o'clock.
If you set the clock to 4:15, it makes the stats go down by like 25%.
Tommy says, you can go home, Greg.
I get to be Greg Kinn still.
Yeah, he said Kinn was the next comment. Oh, Darnold brought down in the backfield.
And there's the kick between the legs right there. A big sack to make it 2nd and 19 with 25 seconds and counting. Oh, my gosh, down to 12. This is probably going to be our last snap of the game.
Darnold.
Maybe. Oh, yep. Got to
Back
go
to
for
pass.
it here. Oh.
Brought down in the backfield. Sacked with 1 second left, and that's the end
There it is.
of the ball game. Your score 51-0.
Wow.
Vikings.
Mr. Harvey,
all
thank you
over
for coming
the
out. I don't want
Panthers.
that thing.
That's all I got to say about that.
With the Thor sword. I don't know what's that. What's that say on it? Thor
Sheesh.
sword. What's he use?
It's
I
a
don't know.
Stormbreaker, man.
Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
The storm.
Mr. Harvey, thank you for coming out and supporting a great cause. We appreciate it very much.
Absolutely.
If we do Call of Duty, you're on my team.
Yes,
for sure.
for sure.
Whatever that team is.
We'll run 2v2 search and destroys all night, and we won't lose, bud. I will murk all these old heads. Yeah.
All right.
Call of Duty. Bring it, baby. We gonna flip it over to the X stream. Are they still playing?
I think they are still playing, so Greggy, how do I flip this over so that they can watch it on our stream too?
It's on our stream right now, correct?
Yeah, so can I just like make that large?
All right, let me see something real quick.
Yeah, he's the wizard. I'm not. Sorry,
Heart
guys.
of Ohio Sports in the making right here. My friends, this is how the sausage is made.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's see how he does it.
I'll do this.
Look how happy Greg is after that win. Greg, were you nervous at all going into that game?
Yes.
I knew you were.
I'm always nervous. I don't know what I'm getting into. Okay, there's that. So
It's still a ball game.
they should be able to
He's
hear
got
it
a man.
too if I turn these
It's Samuel.
4th and 8. No.
Only picks up a couple.
He's got 2 interceptions already. He's got 1 more.
Oh, he's going to go for it on 4th and 8 here.
Here we go.
That could leave the door open.
Oh.
And that's intercepted in the end zone for a touchback. We've got 1 minute left. It's going to take a lot of work, but he's got a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Ballsy move there to throw. And, we just hit the over on our interception, so cash out, please.
I did say the 3.
Oh, my God, good catch. Wow.
But he stayed in bounds, so we had to burn another timeout here.
I gave you that interception for your over.
Thanks.
Appreciate
Over
it.
under, right? I mean, show some love to the pod, right?
White's back to pass. Oh, no.
Number 6 for
That's-
Mike White.
Yeah, it started out great, and it turned into a rough outing for Mike White. And
Go with Zach Wilson.
nope. It started out as a smart decision. I think it still, in the end, probably was.
Yeah.
They call him the Mike the White Knight.
Running threat. He wasn't going to be able to throw the ball very often.
So the Jets will use the last of their timeouts here with 45 seconds left. There's not much more they're going to be able to do down 2 scores here. Wentz will go under center here. Hand the ball off to Gibson. Going to come up a yard short of the first down with 30 seconds left. 3rd and 1. Carson Wentz to Gibson again. He'll pick up that first down, and that will do it for this one. But it's Madden. Let's get one more play in.
Right.
Chuck it down there.
Yep. Chuck it down, make it a 35-14.
Or just see if we can run up the middle with Gibson, see what happens.
Oh.
Nope. Going to feel some pressure. Launch it down to Scary Terry.
Oh, almost got it there.
Almost got it.
3
And-
interceptions for Carson Wentz on the day.
Thank
so.
you.
You called that. You did. You did.
He is.
So the final today on the last game of the first round of the tournament here.
Good job, sir.
Washington Commanders
Good game.
28, New York Jets 14.
Two out of the worst 3 teams in the NFL there. So we just missing the Texans.
Somebody had to move on. Washington moving on. So that's going to do it for the first round of the Heart of Ohio Sports Madden Tournament. Austin, I had fun calling this one with you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Didn't do too bad.
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
I believe, Nate, we're going to start this second round here coming up this week.
It's going to start this Wednesday.
So pay attention for details on the second round coming out this Wednesday, where you're going to finally see the Chiefs enter the arena. That's right. I've been sitting back waiting for my chance. So I get to play Tommy.
That one goes.
We got a lot of big matchups coming up in this second round. So stay tuned for details on when those games are going to be played. And that's going to do it for tonight. So for Austin Rodriguez, I'm Eric Hall. We'll see you guys later.
Sweating. That was nervous.